So this is called SMPS, switch mode power supply. This is actually connected through the main device or the main power supply. Then from main power supply it is from UPS, which is uninterrupted power supply. It is act like a battery for us. So from UPS it is then connected to SMPS. Just check once. See, this is the input. Over here this SMPS input is connected. It is AC 220 volt slash 5 ampere power supply, which is our main power supply. So this is the input which is given to the SMPS. Now SMPS AC input, if you read the specification you will understand. AC input voltage is 220 volt, current is 4 ampere and the frequency is 50 hertz. Why hertz? Why frequency? Because as I've told you that AC current changes directions. So that means as anything which changes direction with the time, it is called this frequency. So AC currents certainly have frequencies and its frequency is 50 hertz. The output is obviously a DC output. As I've told you that computer only can run in few voltages, which is 3 voltage, 5 volt, 12 volt, minus 5 volt, minus 12 volt. So the output, the first output is plus 3.3 volt, 16 ampere. 3.3 is the volt, ampere is the electricity. Second is plus 5 volt, 25 ampere. Plus 12 volt, 16 ampere, minus 12 volt, 0.5 ampere, minus 5 volt, 0.5 ampere, minus 5 volt, 0.2 ampere, and black is for ground. So these are the variety of electric pulses or electric connections we can get for our computer. Now all these wires are coming out from the SNPS, and they are connected to the main power slot of the motherboard, as it was showing over here. This white main power slot, it is being connected over here. Now this green color thing is called PCI slot. This is called PCB, and this PCB slot, this PCB board is called the motherboard. This green thing is the motherboard. This motherboard, these slots are called RAM slots. RAM means random access memory. These are called notch. If you open this notch, this RAM will come out of its slot. You can see this is our RAM. Now see, if you can read the RAM, it is written over here. It is 512 MB RAM. 512 MB RAM DDR2, and it is 553 megahertz is frequency. These are the processors of RAM. So how many processors we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 processors are there in our RAM. So this RAM should be placed like this. See, this is one notch. This notch has to be matched with this one. So we have to keep this notch like this. We should enter the RAM in the both way and press from the both end properly. So this notch will be closed. Now the RAM is locked. No one can open. So we have used two RAM. One is 512 and another one is also 512. So 512 is together comes as 1 GB. 1 GB. Not completely 1 GB. 1024 MB. Now this one is called the cooling fan. Below the cooling fan, this metallic things are called heat sink. We use heat sinks for the cooling purpose of the processor. As we know, the metal can consume the heat very quickly and radiate the heat also very quickly. So that is why it consumes all the heat from the processor and it reduces the heat directly. So our processors can maintain the normal temperature properly. Below this heat sink we have the main processor, which is we actually call as CPU, Central Processing Unit. These are also called as heat sink. These are PCI slots.
Another PCI.
No, these are only, these three are PCI slots only. 1, 2, 3 PCI slots. We can use graphics card, we can use LAN, we can use modem. So these are called PCI slots. This one is the motherboard battery. This is called the battery of the motherboard. For here we can keep this battery. This one is for the sound chip, this Realtek chip. It is the responsible for our sounds and other purpose. The small one. This one, where it's written as JU, this is our LAN port. Means if we need to use internet connection, so by this port we can connect our internet. This is called LAN port. These three are mainly for the voice, means headphone, microphone. These are for the USB port. These are the USB ports. Yes. This one is for our VGA cord. This VGA cord is this blue cord. This is being connected through monitor. This VGA cord. This one is for the printer slot. If we have a printer, we can connect this thing with the printer. But nowadays printer is also can be connected through USB port only. This one is for our keyboard.
Mouse.
This one is for mouse. Again, mouse and keyboard nowadays USB enabled, so you can use USB. This is a legacy port. We generally don't use this port anymore. This one is the exhaust cooling fan or the exhaust fan for the computer.
Another cooling fan.
This is also another cooling fan. This is the output port. From here, this port we connect this one is our DVD drive. DVD or CD drive. This is our floppy disk. And this one is our hard disk drive. Okay. Now see, from the SNPS, few wires are subdivided, and this one is being connected through from SNPS directly to DVD drive, and from this thing it is connected to hard disk. So hard disk and DVD drive are connected through SNPS, and from there they are getting the electricity. Now from this DVD drive, this wire is connected to our motherboard, and from our hard disk drive also this port is connected to our motherboard. Yes, all are connected to motherboard because motherboard is the center. If they are not connected with our motherboard, these things will not function properly. They will get power, but they cannot work because they are not connected to motherboard. Okay. Now if you check over here specification, see, first thing is written orange. Orange means this orange colored wire. So let me find orange. This one orange, and this one orange, and there are other number of orange wires. Orange wires are 3.3 volt. Yellow. Yellow wires are
5 volt.
plus 5 volt. 12 blue. Blue is 12 plus 12. Minus 2 is for the red. A lot of red wires we have. So they are all minus 12 volt. White. minus 5. White,
Purple.
this one. White we have, this is minus 5 volt. Then purple. Purple is this one. Purple is for plus
Minus
5 volt.
plus 5.
And black are for ground. Okay, so this is our total.